Hey guys, welcome back to Tomb Raider. I'm Lushie, and today we're exploring Atlantis. This may not be exactly the Atlantis you were envisioning when it first came up in the game. I will warn you, it's a bit fleshy. I don't know if you can hear it already, but we're going to hear a pretty constant heartbeat through this level because the pyramid itself is kind of alive. And we're going to see a lot of flesh. Coming up on the first room now, we've got, these are eggs essentially. And you can see this one's got little tubes that are moving. And that means that that one's ready to hatch. So we'll be ready as we come in. Ooh. Ooh. Not a great start, but it is what it is. Okay, that one's gonna go to when I was younger. This level was terrifying. Because not only is like the floor tiles are like pulsating, but like these eggs hatching was like a jump scare every time. Oh, these are much better, okay. Or was I just more accurate? Who knows? Oh. Nice. They're giving me quite a bit of Uzi ammo, but I kind of want to save that for later. So I've got a door in here. I don't think these are open on approach, no. So we'll have to find a switch. Oh, never mind, that one does open on approach. That's one of the more confusing things in Tomb Raider for me, honestly, is when something opens automatically as you go up to it, because I'll see a door from a distance and be like, oh, that's closed. I need to find another way around. But sometimes that's just not the case. You just need to try. Oh, I guess I can show you this level in the old version. Much darker. They've given the remaster has a bit of a red glow to it rather than the deep shadows. Oh. Who are you? Flying man. Okay. Come up here, coward. You weren't. Okay. So I've got another door back here. And a switch. Does that open this door or... Okay. That opens that one. Oh, and that's just to another switch. Okay. Needlessly complex. What were the Atlantean architects thinking? Oh. Okay. So we've done those two levers. Did we go down here? No, we did not. And that's the main door open. This is... okay. So that one will come alive if I go over there, but I think we'll save some ammo just by leaving quietly. Hello. This room is quite annoying. We're going to be spiraling up this large room essentially. So if I just come out here a little bit, you can see more platforms up there. So we're going to be working our way up and around to get to the top. I'm not sure where that enemy went. Is he just stuck in the wall? I cannot see him. He's just gone. Okay. Whatever. I will not complain. Oh, that was... Oh. Well, we've got to... Wait. There's something right there. Okay. Thank you, weird camera. Let's go look at that. I have no idea where that enemy went. Oh, was that him right above me? You've got to be kidding. Yeah, now he's there. Was he stuck in the wall the whole time? Leave me alone. I guess I can't be too angry at him. Looking for him led me to this. I rolled him. Oh, okay, nice. We even get to bypass the stress doors. Another save. Okay, so we've got another egg down there. I am seeing a way in on the side here. I assume that's to open that door there. I feel like I'm gonna hit my head. We'll try Vaseline hands. Ooh, there we go. Oh, and this is a switch like in the mines. Interesting. Thank you. I feel like it's gonna hatch as we jump over anyway, even though it's not moving. I'll just refill my health a bit, maybe. Just in case we... Oh, yeah, there we go. If we take too long to pull up and it shoots at me. Goodbye. Ah. I do believe I remember this room. I think there's some timing shenanigans going to happen, but we will figure that out when we get to a switch. So I'm seeing some indents here. Oh, 100th save. Is that worthy of celebration or regret? Ah! I hear the boulders. They're coming for me. No! Oh, Okay. We survived. But we're going quickly. Just in case there's more. Oh. That was... I didn't even need to do that. No matter. More items. Always good. And Lara loves finding things.
Uh-huh.
So now can we just slide to safety? It looks like it. Okay, so now we're here. But why are we here? I'm seeing a switch underwater, but I think I also saw a switch across the way in that doorway on the left here. No, it's just a door. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Well, I have no idea why that's happening. Anyway, we'll explore up here before dropping in the water because I'm fairly certain that it's the underwater switch that... Ah. Here's something that might open that lower door there. But I think it's the underwater switch that starts the timed section, if I'm remembering correctly. That did not open that door. Okay. Well, I'm not entirely sure what that did then. There is a more ominous glow through there though. Maybe it changed something in the next room. Okay, let's try this other lever here. Ooh. Okay. I did it. Is it not timed? Me assuming that because I can do something, it's not actually a challenge. Okay, I was just overly stressed about how much time they gave me. No problem. Oh, maybe I'll just do a quick save. I love saving! Yay! I am very grateful that that is something that they implemented for... Oh. Well, do I need that switch? I mean, I can just get through here. But yes, you can save any way you like in Tomb Raider 2. So I'm glad that they carried that over to the remastered versions of 1 and 3 also. 3 had a different system. You could collect save crystals and use them later rather than use them in a specific location. Just gonna check there wasn't anything in that hole. Because sometimes they like to pretend there's a trap, but it's secretly a pickup. But that's spikes. We don't like spikes. God, this hallway is disgusting. Ugh. I don't like that. Just so I don't have to run through that hallway again. Ugh. Okay, we've got to live here. It's interesting that they're combining the architecture between like the fleshy Atlantis stuff and then also similar, like more, I don't know if you would call it industrial, but like the style from the mines. Oh my god. I was just blessed in some capacity. That was not meant to happen. Oh, frick. Okay. Alright. Got them. I'm gonna save because I don't think I'll ever be able to recreate the luck that I just experienced. And that should be my reminder that Atlantis is a scary place that we should be very careful in. Okay. Looks like we've got a number of doors there. And I'm assuming this is the room with many levers, some of which lead to hatching an egg, which is what we don't want, and some of them open the doors. So I'm just going to save before I get out. Save, save, save. And then if anything happens later and we need to load for any reason, not saying I would die, we can remember which levers are safe. Okay, that one's moving anyway. I think I just accidentally skipped a cutscene. Nothing. Okay. Ah! Okay. Now, I don't think that they would be in order, so I'm gonna skip that middle one. You know, if you're laying out a puzzle, you don't typically just do them all together. Oh, I made a big mistake. Do not flip that one. If I happen to need to reload for any reason, not saying I would die. Oh, they both exploded. Interesting. Did I somehow hit the flying one? Dunno. Okay, let's try this back corner one. That opens that door there. So we are missing one. And then that's just that one. Okay. Interesting. But that did activate the hatching process of that egg. So maybe they're linked and I'm just remembering how to solve this incorrectly. Let's continue. More disgusting hallways. My goodness. Okay. Got a switch there with a doorway, and then a doorway here that we can't get through. Okay. So that boulder came down here and blocked the doorway. Thought that was a switch. Whoa. Is this movable? Yes. Weird. I think I'm remembering that if we leave that the boulder resets. So if we put this here, one could assume that it would stop the boulder. Okay, so that... Okay, so it is just a return. And then if we come over here, we can see that the boulder is gone. So if we do this again, boulder comes down and is stopped. Excellent. Too easy. Once again, making our way up. We're about halfway there, I think. I can hear someone coming for me. I can hear the wings. Hopefully they won't just come in here. Okay. Ah! Why do you stop aiming at them? Come on. Ugh. Really? Yeah, she just stops aiming at them for a bit. So dramatic. Okay. Let's save so we don't have to deal with those guys again. And assess. Got a long fall with spikes. And it looks like the gross pulsating ones are slightly less angled than the other ones. So let's try and land there. Okay. Oh, lots of pickups here too. Almost like they're loading me up for something. How concerning. Off we go. Ah! I didn't hear you. Please don't get me. Will I have more space across here? Perhaps. Oh, not enough space. Oof. Okay. So that area is too sloped to get up, so we're gonna find another way around. Can I just standing jump over there? Yes. Just gonna head in a bit so So I'm a little bit protected, and I'm not going to fall. Oh, what is that in the ceiling? Don't land there. Yeah, these guys keep clipping into the walls and she won't aim at them. A little heal. Oh, I can hear somebody else. Who's groaning? I can hear you, but I don't see you. But yeah, what is that? Oh, that was not there before. They just saw a space in the ceiling and they're like, we could put something gross up there. Yeah, why not? Let's... Oh, ew. Oh dear. I mean, I am glad that they decided to keep the gross aspect of this level. It's so different to any other depiction of Atlantis that I've ever seen. But in Anniversary, they made it very just stone. And there was still lava, but they lost, I think, pretty much all of the like fleshy elements and the feeling that the pyramid itself was alive, like it was its own entity. So as gross as it is, and as much as I'm like, ooh, it's pretty cool. Okay. Nope. There's something behind there. Oop. Oh. Oh. Again? Really? Hup. Okay. Okay, so... Ah! Wait a minute! Wait just a second! I was not prepared for this tomfoolery. Oh, we're cutting it close. Okay. Anyone else? Are you threatened by my skill? I don't know why you would be. Okay. That probably wasn't the best I could have done, but we still got through it. Some doorway still clanging. Is that the one from earlier? Is there one here? No. Okay, just gonna quickly check how we're doing on time. Half an hour. Oh. Okay. Oh. I don't like that I'm stuck here. Okay. Ah, okay. I'm seeing the vision. No. I don't even know what to say. That was completely on me. I changed the angle, which didn't leave her enough room to do her little steppy steps. I should have known better.
2 minutes later.
Let's try this again, shall we? We're going to aim directly where we want to go before hopping back. That worked out much better, didn't it? And that should change pillars again. Across here. Oop. Alrighty. It is very funny that as soon as I... Ooh. That was stressful. Okay, now I do know about the secret. I think it's this tile. Or is it this one? There's a different tile that if you stand on, there's a door up ahead that opens. It's on a timer. And I used to think that it was just like one go. You had to run past those enemies and like sprint in here and grab everything and try not to die. But yeah, I found out later that you can just try again calmly with no enemies around. But yes, I do find it very funny that I don't think I saved a single time in the first level or two, and now I'm saving up to every room. Don't trust that. I think I remember that lava coming after me. But it's okay because we saved. Okay. Too slow. Let's investigate a bit more before we pull any levers. I thought it was going to open the door next to it, but... So there's nothing up there on that side. Oops. About here. This side. Okay. Do I even need to pull that lever? Did I get tricked again? I'm such a bad Tomb Raider, honestly. Lara Croft would be very disappointed in me. Okay. So he's gone, but I am hearing a trumpy door. There's a boulder and I can see arrow traps on the side there. This is... Come on, guys. How far up do I have to go to trigger the boulder? Oh! Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's a bit close. Did I somehow disable the... Are these not going to chomp me? You promise? Ooh. Okay. So here we are in a very weird throne room. We've got Q for Qualipec, T for Tihoken, and an N. I wonder what that could stand for. This room is fairly safe, but can't hurt to save. I remember there being a bit of a trick to these. So we want to open that door. I think both of these levers open it, but one of them leads to a trickier path to navigate because I'm pretty sure these floor tiles drop us. Let's just try one and see what we can do. Interesting. So how close? Oh. Well, that was silly of me, wasn't it? Oh, good thing I did. Save. But I think the other one drops you onto spikes or something. We can test it since we're here. Oh. Well, I survived and there's no boulder. So quite frankly, I think I'll just take that. And then I guess this is the lever that actually opens the door. Ah, I did think we came over here. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, that wall is especially twitchy. Oh, not a centaur, please. Oh, jump to the side, please. Okay. Oh, it's so stressful when if you try to side flip and she just goes like straight up. Like you have to wait until she's on the ground again to try and get away. It opens there. Ah, shoot. I was tempted. Oh. know why that's opening twice. Alright. They really do just hound you. They're giving us plenty of Uzi ammo, which I will be very pleased to use later. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Okay. I did not realize that there were enemies in this room, but that's okay. I don't know if you saw, but there was a very humanoid looking flesh creature down there. I'll explain a bit more about that in a bit. I'm gonna try and get myself over into a side here. Oh, jeez. Okay, bear with me. Okay, well, that was not my best work, but let's go and investigate. This creature is Lara's doppelganger. The Phantom has dubbed her Bacon Lara, and she's basically just a Lara with no skin. Pretty gross, but a very interesting mechanic because she's going to mirror every move that I make, and that's why earlier I was killed, because I aimed at her and she aimed at me. Very creepy. So, we are going to find a way to get out of this room and get rid of our evil little doppelganger. I think we might need to be on that side, actually. Whee! And if you can see too, like this room, I was talking earlier about the blend between the Atlantean architecture and the like non-Atlantean stuff. This room is split. The side that my doppelganger came from is all fleshy, and this is just like regular Earth. Okay. So we're going to pull this lever here, and that's going to open this lava pit. So we're going to be a bit careful. And we're going to head up to the other side. Where there is no lava pit. Farewell. I do feel a bit bad. She doesn't hurt you unless you hurt her. Let's go. Oh. No, I hear them. Okay. I'm on such a weird angle, but it kind of worked. Okay. Some Uzi hammer here. We've got a huge pit. And from memory, we will have to do a little bit of a timed run with some levers to raise up a bridge and open that door. I do not remember if it's better to do one side before the other, but I suppose we'll give it a go. And if it doesn't work out, we'll try it again. You might have seen a door back there, but I'm pretty sure it's just a return for later. Cut some corners here. I'm gonna take that. Just cause. Cut the corner again. More careful on the bridge. No! Okay. So let's go and get the ammo first. And then we'll do the levers after. It does not look like the door one is timed. But I could be wrong. It might just give you a bit more time on the door, considering the bridge one is so short. And we go again. With fewer distractions. Do we chance it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, much better. Now we can see the ski on here, but let's just grab this before we do anything there. Nothing behind there. That's all good. Looks ominous.
You can't do this.
We condemn you, Natla of Atlantis, for your crimes, for the flagrant misuse of your powers, and for robbing us of ours.
You can't,
Breaking the three bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Tealpan and myself with our army, our warriors, empty from our pyramid, so that you can use the pyramid, its powers of creation, for your own mindless destruction.
Mindless? Look at you! Neither of you have one squirt of inventive juice in your heads. Wasters.
Let's just do it.
Tihocan!
You use the sacramental place as a source of individual pleasure. As some freak factory.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
A slaughter heap now. And you. We're gonna lock you in limbo. Make your veins, heart, feet, and that diseased brain stick solid with frozen blood. Greet your eternal unrest, Natla!
You won't rest either, or your damned continent eaten death. back again.
And you? For a grand reopening, I assume.
Evolution's in a rut, natural selection at an all-time low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and advance us. Even create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualopec and Tihocan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of languoring wimps. Plummeted them to the very basics of survival again. It shouldn't happen like that.
Or like this.
Hatching commences in 15 seconds.
Too late for abortions now.
Not without the heart of the operation.
No!
10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
Okay. So, big reveal. Is it that big? It may have been obvious along the way, I'm not sure. But Natla is the third ruler of Atlantis. And she betrayed Qualopec and Tihocan back in the day, and they froze her for it. If you remember the initial cutscene, we saw a big explosion happening, and a kind of mechanism opened, and a frozen being trapped inside was freed. Turns out that was Natla. Now she's returned to Atlantis and she's trying to create her new breed of mutants again. Now, Lara's not necessarily a hero, but she doesn't seem to agree with what's going on here. She's threatened to destroy the Scion, which is the source of the power of the pyramid. And in an attempt to stop Lara, Natla has thrown herself off the edge and into the lava. So I guess she's dealt with. Ha ha ha. Regardless of that, something is about to hatch. And we're going to deal with that next episode in the final level of Tomb Raider 1, the Great Pyramid. So join me again next week for that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!